Hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing a vacation home again, this time for Colton. He was on the beach at Paradise Planning. Before we continue, really quick, did you know that 98% of you who watch my content are not subscribed? That is absolutely crazy, I know. Hitting the subscribe button is not only helpful for my channel, but it's also super quick and easy and costs you absolutely nothing. So please consider doing that. Thank you. So he wanted like a tea house, basically. At least that's how I interpreted it. He really just wanted something for tea and sweets. In my opinion, that's a tea house. Not like a Zen tea house, but like high tea. Because Colton, as we all know, is very high society and regal. He has a cape. How more regal can you get? He's like the stallion from like Knights of the Round Table or something. I picture him being in like a fairy tale book as like the hero's horse. So we built him a cute tea house. I really wasn't sure where to put this plot at first. I did end up liking the cherry blossom one that I did choose at the end here. Again, wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the outside, but I do like how it all comes together in the end. This is a 2-story build. I haven't done 2-story builds in quite a while. The last few happy homes I've done have been single-story ones. This one though, I was excited about. I love going for tea. There's this tea house near where I live right now. I really like it. It's not like super fancy. It's pretty like minimalist when you go in there, I guess is the best term for it, but like their food is good in my opinion. Their high tea service is really good. They call it afternoon tea. It's not actually high tea because there are differences between afternoon tea and high tea. What they are, I can't tell you offhand, but I know that they do differ between each other. I read about the differences on social media a while ago. There was like some page that I follow and it talks about like a lot of differences in British culture or something. One of the ones was the difference between afternoon tea and high tea, I think. So can't remember exactly what they are. I'm not going to Google it as I'm sitting here doing the commentary, but you guys still have to figure that out for yourselves. So the afternoon tea at this place, you can choose like a pot of tea and they'll bring you like a pot of hot tea, like in like a fancy teapot, or you can get cold tea and it will come in like a big mason jar almost looking cup. I've done both. And the afternoon tea food that you get is like the typical 3-tiered tea set that we have in Animal Crossing. Like literally that item is the afternoon tea because that's what it is. The afternoon tea set in this game. That's pretty much what you get here, down to the exact items and what's on each tier of the thing. The sandwiches differ, I think. I can't remember what exactly is in them at the one that I go to because it's been a while since I've done the afternoon tea. You can do tea for 2. They'll give you like enough for 2 people to eat on one of the tea sets, and then I think you can either choose 2 teas or like you share a pot. I can't remember how it works because the one time that I did do it with another person, it was like my first time going there and we did the tea for 2. We were there for a relative's birthday gathering. The other few times I've gone, I've done tea by myself and it's pretty reasonably priced for the tea for 1. And in my opinion, like all of that, that's basically lunch. Like that can constitute itself as a meal. All the mini sandwiches and the scones with the jam and clotted cream, and then you have the little desserts. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. This tea place also has good sandwiches. Like I've gotten sandwiches from them outside of the high tea, and I've gotten dessert. The one time I got a dessert from them, there were a couple times, but the one time I vividly remember getting a dessert from them, it was like fruit toast, I think it was called. It was a giant piece. It almost reminded me of like that Japanese toast that's in like the really big thick piece of bread, but this was hollowed out and inside of it I think was like cream or something. It was like some kind of like condensed milk with fruit or something. I can't remember. It was really good. It was ice cream. It wasn't sweetened condensed milk. There was ice cream on top of it, and I'm pretty sure there was like ice cream or something inside of it. Either that or it was like filled fully with fruit. Very sweet. All on top of it was all different kinds of fruit. It was so good. I took a picture of it. It looked like an absolute masterpiece. There was a mint leaf on top too, I think. It was humongous. It was like as big as my head. I am not going to insert the picture into this video, but I will try to remember to post it when I share this video on my socials. If you guys want to look at my blue sky, go into the description, look at my gaming blue sky. It should be up there. I don't post a whole lot, but if you are not looking at YouTube, you'll be notified of my uploads on that blue sky account. I do still use my gaming Twitter, really trying not to use that that I really just am sharing my content. I don't like really look on there or do a whole lot, but I'm trying to migrate over to Blue Sky, and it's been kind of hard to like gain a following when I've already had a following, more so on my personal accounts, not so much my gaming stuff, like my real life accounts, I guess. Overall, I'm really happy with how his tea house turned out. I really like his little apartment upstairs. I think it's really cute. The bottom floor, I probably could have expanded and added a separate kitchen area using the partition walls and stuff. And I was thinking of it at the end, I could have definitely utilized the serving cart item and put stuff on it, like a thing of tea or another 3-tiered afternoon tea set or something. I did not end up doing that, but I'm actually pretty happy with this, like genuinely. I feel like recently when I've been doing happy home builds, I haven't been too thrilled with how like some of them are coming out versus ones that I've done in the past. And this one really reinvigorated my love for Happy Home Paradise and doing the vacation homes. Although it's been a struggle to get back into because I've been playing so much Sims lately, like The Sims 2. And obviously the build tools in that are way more intricate than Animal Crossing. It's not as intricate as The Sims 4, but it's way more intricate than Animal Crossing. As much as I complain about the building in Animal Crossing though, I do think that a lot of the items are very versatile considering that we don't have a big selection of items to work with. I hope in the next game it is easier to place down items and stuff outside, kind of like the system that we have for doing stuff outdoors in the DLC, but that probably won't happen. However, we are done here as usual. I got 40,000 Poke for my work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you've been to afternoon tea and what your favorite tea is. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.